This is one of those sections that we're in right now where there's no convenience stores really or anything, so water is a thing, and there's water out here. There's creeks, and this is a pitcher pump. It's at this campground here, shelter, and it's nice and convenient. The water's clear, but it smells terrible. It's so full of sulfur, and but you get the same thing from the creeks, streams, and stuff around here. And then your only other option is finding some of the bigger water sources, and that water is really dark, full of tannins and stuff. So if you're a water snob, this can be a tough section. So I don't really want to drink this. I've got some flavor, orange flavoring that I'm going to put in the water and force myself to drink it. But hopefully we'll find a spigot at a church or something before today's hike's over with. We'll see. Eaten a Twinkie before, allegedly.
I have never eaten a Twinkie before in my entire life. This is the first time at almost 35 years old.
Where were you born?
In Florida, where I'm eating my first Twinkie. This was given to us by a fella at the campsite that we camped at the other day. So.
First bite of a Twinkie.
Oh wait, let me make sure. Is it? Okay. All right, ready? I feel like this is the first moment seeing the Grand Canyon. You're not sure if it's going to be a disappointment or not, but it wasn't, so I'm hoping this isn't either. Surprisingly, it's better than I thought it would be. Twinkies are good. I mean, they're always like the junk food. People joke about Twinkies, but they're good.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
So these are dragonflies you see in front of the screen, and apparently they're in here just feasting on mosquitoes, which is awesome, because I've got to tell you that the bugs, man, every day that it gets a little bit warmer, the bugs down here are ferocious and crazy. It's no-see-ums, mosquitoes, it's just thousands and thousands everywhere. And they're eating me alive. I've even been using off with DEET, and most of them don't care. They just bite right through it. Today was actually a very interesting day. Yesterday we didn't get many miles because we were having a good relaxing time at the campsite that we found, and didn't start until way late. And then this morning we got another late start because I just guess we weren't feeling it. And so we got up and we hiked a little ways, and we got to this path. It's about 3 miles long, and it was in the middle of the day around lunchtime. So we decided to go ahead and eat lunch before we got out in the sun. And so we sat on the little bridge that goes from Highway 100 to this path and ate our lunch, and probably walked 1.5 miles down the path, and found a shady spot. The sun was brutal already. Found a shady spot, sat down for a minute. Jessica had a headache, and I don't know, we ended up sitting there for an hour or two and just relaxing in the shade. And then a biker, cyclist, pulls up by the name of E-Brake. And this cyclist by the name of E-Brake pulls up, and she's got a trailer behind her bike. I see a tent and some stuff sacks, and So anyway, we asked her, you know, hey, where are you coming from? Where'd you bike from? And it turns out she was headed to St. Augustine, which is about 40 miles or so from this point. But she left from San Diego, which was amazing. You know, just a second, I got a snake to film, and I'll go back to the story. Second snake today. We saw a green snake earlier, but couldn't get him on camera before he got down the road. This is another little ringneck snake. They're harmless, but I've put bug poison on again, so I'm not gonna fool with him. He's just hanging out, soaking up the heat out of this road before it gets dark. All right, I can't ever pass up an opportunity to video and take pictures of a snake. So yeah, E-Brake, the cyclist, has ridden her bicycle all the way from San Diego, which is incredible. She said it's about a 2,800 mile trip, and that's a lot of pedaling all the way across the country. So yeah, it was just it was really cool meeting her and just kind of hearing her story, and super interesting person. And out here you run into people that are like-minded and stuff, and just as crazy as you are. And so yeah, we ended up sitting there with her. As you can see now, it's getting dark, so probably 4 hours or so, I don't know. But yeah, we've gone about 2 miles today so far, and it's getting dark, so we'll be doing a good bit of night hiking tonight. But as y'all know, that's something we do all the time, and honestly, right now, as hot as it is, I think I prefer it. You do miss out on some scenery, and that part sucks, but still see a lot of cool stuff at night that you don't see during the day, so got to take the good with the bad. What a welcome sight these are on the trail. Anytime you can dump some excess weight, empty your trash bag, man, that's awesome. Very thankful for this. This could be some of that good brown water.
Yeah. I don't fall into it. Oh.
Not too bad.
No, it looks about like a light or something.